guys, I am here with Jason Love. If you guys don't know him, he is a phenomenal guy. I remember the first time I met him, like, what, a year ago? Has it been a year?
Yes, it's been a year.
And we were at some party, and here I am. He's on the couch, and I'm like, here, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so exhausted. I just want to people watch. So I sit next to this handsome, hot, luscious man. And here we are. We just connect right away. We were both sitting down on the couch, just people watching. And I would say we probably really connected right away. It was really good connection for sure.
It was fun.
Well, this isn't your first time fucking someone's wife, is it?
Oh, no, definitely not.
Mm-hmm. I saw that you posted a TikTok about how a man paid you $10K. You said your rate was 4, but he paid you 10 to fuck his wife while he recorded it.
So now you heard it from Jason's mouth, because I see a lot of people was trying to challenge me and tell me that I'm wrong or I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm saying that the black man is fetishized all over the world, and we've been conditioned to think with the head below the belly button and not the one above the neck. A lot of these other groups look at us for our sexual prowess, but not our intellectual abilities, not the head above the neck. So he's telling you that he himself, he wouldn't do that. He couldn't do that. His ego couldn't allow him to do that. It's not even something that's in our culture to do. But he's explaining, Lena is explaining how Adam would want to watch it and get off by watching his woman get dicked down by some big dick black guy. That's like some weird fetish to us. Like, it don't even make sense. Like, you over in the corner or you go jerk off but he's not the only one getting off. Lena's getting off because they're fetishizing over the black guy. And this is, let's listen to what he actually had to say, and let's come right back.
I guess me personally, like I said before, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That's just me. I guess my ego is a little bit too defensive to allow that to happen.
Right.
But to each his own, I guess you don't knock it till you try it, but I wouldn't try it.
That was actually going to be one of my questions. If you were in a relationship with somebody, would you be able to allow a porn star to fuck your woman?
No. My girl can have all the girls she want. No penis but mine. It's like one of the best in the world. Why you need another one? So with that being said, no.
No. Yeah. And there's no changing your mind about it.
No. No money, no nothing. I have way too much. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like Adam is really seeming like he's really cool with it. He doesn't really show like too much emotions when he's speaking about it. He's just very set in his opinion. Do you think that is how he truly feels, or do you think that that's just kind of a front for his platform?
I believe it's like 50-50. I'm a part of him, obviously, is like, damn, But then another part of him, but in actuality, he may just like it. He may find it hot, You never know. He might watch it and be like, oh, look where the lotion at, You never know. I don't know him enough to be able to say. I can just give my opinion. But I think like 50-50. I think part of him really don't give a shit. And then the other part is like, damn, all my peers is eating me up with these jokes. But at the same time, it's blowing them up more. So, hey, I guess it's a win-lose, but win situation.
I saw on an interview that Lena and Adam had done, she said that every time they brought up this video, he got a boner and like he wanted to go fuck after.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's an ego trip. Like, knowing that you want to get real about, this big black dude, it's like it turns him on because he's like, hey, let me show you how good I can fuck. But at the same time, let me watch you fuck that big dick too so I could use the lotion later.
Do you think that he tried any of the tricks that you did on Lena, any of the positions in their daily sex life?
A couple of them was kind of difficult, but I would like to think he watched that and was like, all right, let me. I seen her rolling eyes in this position. Let me go ahead and try the Superman plank. I don't know if he'd be able to hold it long enough, but hey, kudos if you do.
So in that interview, he also was asked about, like, with him sleeping with Lena, is he a normal wife banger? And he went into like this elaborate story about the wives and stuff he would bang, and these men would pay him, these white men and men of other nationalities would pay him thousands of dollars to come screw their wife. And all they want to do is sit and watch. And I've been telling you guys, when I first came into YouTube, I was telling you guys about the pornographic society we live in and how the black man is fetishized for his penis. It's been like that since slavery. And it's a lot of things that go on and we don't understand. And that's part of the reparations talk, because our image has been tarnished in so many different ways to the point where business-wise, we're not even taken seriously. They look at us for sports, entertainment, and sex. Anything got anything to do with any economics or financial things? No, we're not intellectually astute enough. But this is what he had to say when it comes to sleeping with married families. Let's check that out, and then we'll come right back.
So this isn't your first time fucking someone's wife, is it?
Oh no, definitely not.
I saw that you posted a TikTok about how a man paid you $10K. You said your rate was 4, but he paid you 10 to fuck his wife while he recorded it.
Yes. When he was like yelling out positions and shit.
Oh, he was? Tell me about it.
Oh, so he was like, oh, that's fucking hot. That's hot. Okay, now ride that black dick for me. And I'm like looking at you like, all right, so I guess he wants some cowgirl. And then you're like, oh, perfect. Now suck it. And he was like in the back, like he was like directing it. He was like literally directing it. Then yeah, it was kind of weird, but it was just like work, so it didn't matter.
Is that something that men reach out to you to do often?
If you would see my DM, ridiculous amount. I mean, I don't do it anymore, but except for the Adam, obviously that was different. But yeah, it's flooded, and even more so now. It's like it's crazy. Like I get like 100 a day probably.
If you had to say how many wives that you fucked, what would the number be?
25.
And were their husbands present for all of it?
Yeah, I done had some weird ones. I done had the wife, the daughter, the wife's sister, all at once, while the husband sitting in the corner in the chair.
His daughter too?
Yes. She was like 24.
Wow. And that was your first time experiencing something like that?
The three of them, yeah. Like the mother, daughter, that was kind of weird. Like hella weird. And I didn't even know it was the daughter until like towards the end. I just thought it was like I thought he just wanted to see me like rail like 3 chicks, like his wife and 2 other women. Then come to find out it was the wife, the sister, the daughter. I was like, ain't no way. It almost felt incessive a little bit.
Because the dad watching.
Granted, I didn't find out till the end, but still, it was kind of still weird.
No, that's super weird for sure.
So you hearing it from Jason? I mean, he said that he actually had one episode where he slept with the wife, the sister, and the daughter, while the father sat in the chair in the corner and watched. I mean, what kind of weird, huh? And he was saying this, well, man, and they offering them tens of thousands of dollars to come be with their women. And this is all over the world. This is in Europe, in Germany. Whenever you interracial BBC in Germany, they got the blackest, biggest dick dudes they can find. And they like the #1 clicks all over in Prague and all these places, man. It's like they go in the sea and fish out these black men to put them on video or sign them to contracts because they're gonna make millions of dollars off of monetizing the black man's penis. So they'll give you some white women to bang. Man, we gotta start thinking, man. I keep telling everybody this. People say, oh man, George, you always messing up the party. You wanna come in and break everything down. But I'm trying to tell you, a lot of this is part of your reparations claim as well, because this is the way that you're viewed. The mere fact that Jason is getting so much attention from banging this woman, if he was a white guy, it would get attention, but not as much. But because there's some big dick black guy from the hood that's pounding out his woman, everybody, not black, everybody race around the world want to tune in to see this. But they don't want to see Lena. They want to see that black man. But they don't want to see you in the boardroom. They don't want to see you owning no franchises. They want to see your dick. And this is the way that we view. And this is why we can't advance. This is why we can't help each other and build corporations for ourselves, because we're conditioned to think vanity. We're conditioned to think that our masculinity is in our dicks and not in our ability to produce, not our ability to build. Our masculinity is in our ability to produce an orgasm for women. But then when it's time for her to get married, she go marry that white or Arab or Indian or Asian millionaire, and guys that got their stuff together. But she come to you for dick. That's still plantation banging. So all I'm saying is, we got to just start thinking better and doing better, man. And some things is cool, but some things is offensive. Because even he told you in the video, for those of y'all want to challenge me, he himself wouldn't do it. Because it's not in our culture. That's not what we do. Black men don't share their women. They woman. Black man ain't sharing his woman. Like he told you in the video. He said, I got one of the best dicks in the world. What she need another dick for? She can have all the women she want, but she can't have no other dick. That's not our culture. So if a black man find out that another man is sticking dick to his woman, that ain't his woman no more. She got to go. Because that's it. Some other man done went into you. So now he done imparted his consciousness into that woman. So now anytime he say something to her, she thinking about this other nigga. And he told you that in the video. He said it's going to take her about 90 days to get him out of her mind. She told you that she was glad that he wasn't in the room, because if he came in the room, there would be a lot of sexual tension. She said that to her husband because he allowed another man to go. Women get entered. Men don't. We do the fucking. So if another man enters your woman, he done imparted his consciousness, the way he thinks and everything else inside of your woman. That ain't your woman no more. It ain't the same. Because the way we view sex is different. We don't have attachment like that, the way women do. So it's not the same. But he himself said he wouldn't do it. But he's doing interviews on it now. And Adam is talking about doing it again. Adam is on a tear. He wants to do it again. They actually want to do a DP scene now. Because anything for money. And like Jason said, ain't no amount of money that you can pay me. He said that allowed me to allow my woman to do that. That's what he said. But I just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention. I wanted to put this out there for the world. Jason has spoken. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, and share the Street Media TV. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.